There are currently 40,000 thunderstorms happening every day. That's 100 lightning strikes every second, or 158,000 every hour. So where am I going with this? Well, the world is full of science phenomenon, and we've just reached the tip of the iceberg to solving most of them. Do we really need to know all the answers? In today's video, we'll find out all the secrets and crazy truths to questions you didn't even know you had. Buckle up and watch till the end of the video. You won't believe the theories we have for you. Let's get right into it. Okay, first things first, what even is a thunderstorm? At its core, it's a weather event with three big players: lightning, thunder, and usually some rain. Sometimes hail or wild winds crash the party too. But here's the kicker: thunderstorms aren't just random chaos. They're born from specific conditions in the atmosphere. Picture this: warm, moist air rises from the ground because, well, heat makes things float, right? As it climbs, it cools, and the water vapor in it turns into clouds. Sounds peaceful so far, doesn't it? But wait, this is where it gets spicy. That rising air doesn't stop. It keeps going, building towering clouds called cumulonimbus. Think of them as the skyscrapers of the sky. Inside those clouds, things start to get messy. Water droplets, ice crystals, they're all smashing into each other. And that chaos, it's the spark, literally, that makes a thunderstorm come alive. So let's zoom in. Inside that towering cloud, all those collisions, water, ice, wind, they're doing something wild, creating electricity. How? Well, as these particles bump and grind, they shuffle electric charges around. Lighter stuff, like tiny ice crystals, picks up a positive charge and floats higher. Heavier stuff, like water droplets, grabs a negative charge and sinks lower. You've got this separation now. Positive up top, negative down below. It's like a giant battery in the sky. Now, nature hates imbalance. That charge difference builds tension. Think of it like a tug of war ready to snap. Eventually, the tension's too much, and boom, electricity jumps. That's lightning. It's the spark that balances the charges, either within the cloud, between clouds, or most famously, down to the ground. Here's the cool part: that bolt you see, it's insanely hot, like 5 times hotter than the sun's surface, around 50,000 degrees Fahrenheit or 27,760 degrees Celsius. It heats the air so fast that it explodes outward. And that explosion, that's what we'll talk about next. Okay, lightning's the flash, but thunder's the roar. Ever notice how thunder doesn't hit right away? That's because light travels crazy fast, 186,000 miles per second. But sound, it's a slacker at about 1,125 feet per second in air. So when lightning strikes, the air around it gets blasted by that insane heat. In a split second, it expands, like explosively expands, and then snaps back. That rapid push and pull, it's a shock wave. And your ears hear it as thunder. Now the sound changes depending on how far you are. Up close, it's a sharp crack, super intense. Farther away, it rumbles as the shockwave stretches and bounces off stuff like hills or buildings. Oh, and fun fact, if the lightning's really long, like miles across, different parts of the sound hit you at different times. That's why you get that rolling growl sometimes. Alright, let's take a quick detour. Thunderstorms can get weird. Ever heard of ball lightning? It's this rare glowing orb that floats around during storms. Scientists still don't fully get it. Or how about thunder snow? Yeah, thunderstorms in winter. Rare, but it happens. Nature's full of surprises. Now, here's a trick to stay safe. You've probably heard this one. Count the seconds between the lightning flash and the thunder. Every 5 seconds equals about a mile. If it's under 30 seconds, say 10 or 15, get inside. That storm's close, and lightning can strike up to 10 miles from the rain. Don't mess with that. Now, as we peel back the layers of thunderstorms, rising air fueling those monster clouds, electric charges sparking lightning, and air exploding into thunder. But here's where it gets real. This isn't just science for nerds like me, it's knowledge that you can use. That 5-second trick, it's your shield against a bolt from the blue, and the deeper you dig, the wilder it gets. Thunderstorms don't just stop at rain and noise. They can spawn twisters, hurl hail the size of golf balls, or even light up the sky with colors we barely understand. Subscribe if you've enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you in the next one.